Jim Knowles turned Ohio State's defense into an unstoppable force, leading them to claim the #1 spot in this year's stop rate standings. Now, the mastermind behind the Buckeyes' dominance is setting his sights on a new challenge, rebuilding that same defensive juggernaut at Penn State in 2025. So what exactly is stop rate? At its core, it's the ultimate litmus test for defensive success. The percentage of drives where the defense forces a punt, turnover, or turnover on downs. It's not flashy, but it's everything. For defensive coordinators, the mission is simple yet brutal. Shut down offenses, prevent points, and get off the field. In today's faster-paced, high-scoring game, mastering this metric separates contenders from pretenders. The best teams know how to deliver when it counts. The Buckeyes didn't just lead, they dominated. A staggering 78.5% stop rate put them in a league of their own. A feat made even more impressive by their grueling schedule. 16 games, 6 top 5 opponents, and a relentless 4-game college football playoff run. The numbers don't lie. Among the top 25 teams in the final stop rate standings, there were 238 combined wins, with 12 teams securing 10-plus victories. 5 of the top 6 squads punched their tickets to the inaugural 12-team college football playoff. This isn't just a stat, it's a predictor of greatness. Sure, stop rate isn't as detailed as advanced metrics like Bill Connolly's SP+, but it's raw and real, a direct reflection of a defense's ability to make game-changing stops. And now, the question looms. Can Jim Knowles work his magic again and lead Penn State to defensive glory? The 2025 season is just around the corner, and every snap, every stop, every decision will define his legacy. Ohio State cemented its dominance in 2024, finishing #1 in scoring defense, 12.9 points per game, points per drive, 1.11, total defense, 254.6 yards per game, and yards per play, 4.19. They also claimed the top spot in defensive SP+ during their march to their first national championship since 2014. The Buckeyes saved their best for the moments that mattered most. Over the course of their 4-game college football playoff run, they forced stops on 30 of 41 drives, delivering unforgettable moments like the goal line stand against Texas and Jack Sawyer's game-clinching sack scoop and electrifying 83-yard touchdown. Incredibly, Ohio State's defense allowed only 16 touchdowns in the red zone across 16 games. Under Jim Knowles, Ohio State's defense improved every year during his 3-season tenure, climbing from number 12 to number 2 and ultimately number 1. Over that stretch, they stopped 76.5% of drives against FBS opponents, the best mark in the nation. Knowles has a proven track record, leading top 20 stop rate defenses in 6 of the past 8 seasons with stints at Ohio State, Oklahoma State, and Duke. Now, Knowles is heading to Penn State to work his defensive magic for a Big Ten rival with championship aspirations, earning a cool $3.1 million annually. The Nittany Lions defense ranked number 15 in stop rate last season at 70.4% under Tom Allen faces a major rebuild, with star linebacker Abdul Carter and 4 other NFL-bound starters to replace. Ohio State's championship run also came at the expense of other top defensive teams. Texas, number 2 in stop rate at 76.9%, and Tennessee, number 3 at 76.8%, were both victims of the Buckeyes' relentless defense. Meanwhile, Notre Dame, ranked number 2 entering the title game, fell to 5th after a 34-23 loss to Ohio State. Adding to the shakeup, Notre Dame is now searching for a new defensive coordinator following Al Golden's departure to the Cincinnati Bengals.